I don't usually complete sketchbooks. It tends to be like I will buy a sketchbook, I'll start it, and I'll be really excited, and then I get bored. I get bored of the sketchbook. So what I do is I buy myself a new sketchbook to get inspired and tell myself, ooh, I have this new shiny thing that I need to play with. So I'm gonna try to stop doing that trend, and I'm going to attempt to finish this sketchbook. Wish me luck. And in the spirit of trying to finish and fill up this sketchbook, so right after the Witcher design that I did for my wife's phone, I had this just extra drawn out phone case, so I felt like doing a Hobbit home. I've always loved Lord of the Rings. It's one of my favorite fantasies, and I've been recently obsessed with fairy doors anyway, so this was something that was just cute, and it was filler, and that was it. Also, I've been wanting to do more of a combination lately of doing watercolor base and then doing wash over top, so I wanted to practice that. And in some ways, I think it's worked, but in other ways, like, I still feel like I need a lot more practice. It's not something I'm most comfortable with, but it is something that I've seen look really amazing in a lot of other people's artwork, and I'm looking forward to figuring it out, basically. I've had a hard time getting the angles right for this. This actually took me longer than it should have. Honestly, this simple little painting should have taken me maybe 2 days, maybe like 6 hours, but I think this actually ended up taking me like 2 weeks, mostly because I've been working a lot and I haven't had as much time as I would have liked to be able to do this. Also because of the weather being so finicky, and my house does not have the best it doesn't have central heat or air at all. Actually, it has one little window unit that doesn't heat, so we have to use little space heaters, and it hasn't been working out, unfortunately, heat-wise. Here, I was really worried this was not going to work. I realized that the house looked too short, and I wanted to fill up the space, so I went to elongate the roof and the side of the house behind the bush, and bear with me, I know it looks really muddy and really terrible, but it actually ends up working out, thankfully. I'm very grateful for gouache. Gouache is very forgiving. And naturally, as I'm painting, I will be playing music, so I tend to sing a lot. Fully expect to occasionally see rare videos of me singing very, very loudly. Here I'm actually getting a chance to work on more of the details of the door, like the stonework around the door. I enjoy that. I do need more practice doing stone. You can see it a little bit better here. One of the things I really liked about these Himi gouache set is the vibrancy of the colors, especially like the blues and greens. They are absolutely gorgeous. Just, oh my gosh, I can't recommend them enough. So if you are just starting in gouache like me, honestly, I do recommend the Himis. They're very affordable and they have amazing colors, absolutely stunning. And night sky pieces I really like right now with these paints. Just anything night sky is just, it's mwah. Absolute chef's kiss. I love it so much right now. And the greens are really pretty too, but I will say some of the green is a little too light. So I don't hate where I'm at. It is not bad. However, there's something about the top of the Hobbit house, personally, that I feel like I could do something different detail-wise. Honestly, I'm just stopping here for a moment to see how it looks if I ruin it. If I ruin it, I want proof that it used to look okay, just in case. So, yeah, I'm gonna work on that and see if maybe it improves it, or if it ruins it, at least there was proof that it looked okay at one point. looked so much better. I just softened the grass on the roof and the bushes a little bit. And now I'm just doing a couple like finishing details for like the little bits of grass sprouts in the yard. I kind of feel like I could have done just a tiny garden as well with that amount of space, but I was trying to keep this really simple and it was just something to play with. I'm glad that I did it though, because it gives me so many more ideas for what I could possibly do in the future. And that is how she looks. Thank you so much for watching.